Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at a rather simple program where we're going to be looking at a string and then using a dictionary to figure out which value of the string is repeating, not repeating, coming only once, and the first one in the chronological order. So you'll figure out when we get to the program. So here we go. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at a rather simple program where if I run it, then we can see that if I enter, for example, Swiss, so then it gives W, which is basically that it takes the first non-repeating letter in string. So because S is the first letter but it's coming again three times, then W and I are coming only once, but because W is the first one that comes chronologically, it'll print W. And then, so to do that here, I just made an input box. You can enter any string, you can put in the input, or you can put in any string you want, basically. Then there's dictionary of letters, just an empty dictionary. And I'm using a for loop that for I in range 0 to length of A, so 0 to whatever the length of A is. Then if A of I in dictionary of letters, so because I is a number, then we take A of I, so whatever the string is, and the I is the value of that. So in the first round, if we take Swiss, it'll be I is 0, and then A of 0 is basically S. So if S is in the dictionary of letters, then it's going to take the dictionary of letters is equal to plus 1. And because S is not, then it's just going to set the value of S to 1. So the key value pair is going to have S and 1. And next time it comes around to S, so it'll do the same thing for W. It'll set W and I to 1. So then we have S1, W1, and I1. And next time it finds S again, this time A of I is already in the dictionary. So it's just going to add 1. So then in the next time, so if I just run it again, so that you can see. So here, when it's S, then the first time it's just going to set it to 1. When it's W, it's going to set it to 1, and when it's I, it's going to set it to 1. And then when it comes S again, then it's going to come here, and it's just going to add 1. So then S will become 2, W is 1, and I is 1. And then S will become 3, W 1, and I 1. And because W is the first one, in chronologically, that's why W is the one getting printed. And so this is the first part. After that, for B in dictionary of letters, so now I'm doing a for loop through the dictionary of letters. So wherever it's equal to 1, so if so basically when it reaches W, then if dictionary of letters B is equal to 1, then print B and break. So now when we have S3, W1, and I1, S3 is not equal to 1, so let's skip over that. And then because dictionary of B is W, and then it's 1, so it's going to just print 1 and then break off.